Hello guys. It's been a while. It's been a bit since I made a video with my voice, but I just had the idea to show you guys something. It's a game by a guy, and he ended up friending me, and the game is very interesting. I'm going to search up his profile. And here it is. Right now he's wearing a bag on his head, apparently. What the? Roblox 1993? He must be referring to Doom. Anyways, here's the game. It was updated just yesterday. Look at that. And here I am. I'm going to play the game right now. As you can see here, it's a very creepy place. As from the looks of things, it looks like a lab, and it is. Just look at this. Does this not look like a lab to you? If it doesn't look like a lab to you, then I don't know what does. But it's very clearly a lab. And there's also a TV and a chair. Not a chair, sofa. And all that's on screen is this text that says BSH Labs. And that's also the thumbnail of the game. So what we're going to do first is we're going to explore this sector. And here we have this guy. He clearly hasn't had the best of luck. Rest in power, my guy. We will miss you, even though we never got to know your name. Now, I remember you used to be able to talk with this computer in order to read some files, but apparently that got removed. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, here we are going to go down this hall, this maze. This very colorful room. Gazoon tight. Right in the middle of recording, too. And then here's this mysterious pink cube. Don't touch it, though. It's very deadly. You just walk away. I also remember you used to be able to talk to these guys in Despair Desert, but apparently that's been removed too. I guess he just removed all the dialogue from the game abruptly. And here we are going through this room, where we have a yellow pathway that leads down to this place. This comically tall chair is sitting here. And two more comically large chairs are in this room, and 3 vending machines. I don't know why you would need that many, especially if they're giving out the same exact snacks. I guess the demand is high. Well, it looks like this door takes you to another game. And so it does. It takes you to this place. Very creepy. Why is my entire upper half white? Oh. Oh. He's attacking me. Stop it. Could you please stop attacking me, sir? I'm going to lead you off this cliff. I hope you're aware of that. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. There's 2 more. No, 3 more. Dude. 5 more. That's it. I'm booking it for the house. This is... There's nothing in here. No secret, no anything. I guess I'll just leave this place and come and go back to the other place.
Very cool and epic transition.
Alright, so I have returned to this game here. And now we will go down any other path that we haven't gone down. Let's try going this way in the in the house. Wow. Very plaid room. Not plaid, checkery. What am I even saying today? Do I not know what words mean today? Anyways. Oh, hello. Please don't brutally murder me in a gruesomely violent way. This is a bit suspect. And here we have the very colorful room with a bunch of speakers, which is presumably where all this liminal music is coming from. I have my headphones on right now, so you aren't able to see. And it looks like someone didn't do a good job of measuring their walls properly, because one of them is sticking through one of the checker walls is protruding through the color walls. And here there is just a concrete brick, which has no significance other than to be there. I think he might have just removed all dialogue from the game, because I remember you could speak to this and he would be a funny little guy. Anyways, here's a box of Hawaiian shirts that he has. Oh. I didn't mean to sit down. Anyways, here is the apparent founder of BSH Labs, I believe. The Great Grieving. Can I go up here? I can! Kind of hard to do it one-handed, though. But I can see something. Hold on, let me get up here real quick. Alright, so I have finally gotten up here, and it appears that that I shouldn't touch this, black puddle of goo here, because it seems to be everywhere, and if you can look here at the leaderboard, it says, it has a team that says infected. So I'm assuming this is what infects you. Oh, secret path. I see. Oh, there's oh, this is where the music is coming from. And there's a TV in here too. Nope, no remote to turn it on. And I'm assuming that these doors take you to some places. Oh? Non-Euclidean geometry, I see. Looks like there's a room here, but there isn't. The room is all in your head. And I'm assuming this takes you to another place too. Yup. It's a very scary forest. I don't feel like I have the time to explore. So I'm going to go back to I'm going to go back to the place. Which I'm assuming that this door will do. And if not, I'll leave this game and go to the other place manually.
So, it did not teleport me back when I touched the black box portal thing. So, I had to, go to the other place manually. Big whoop.
Alright, I have returned to the game, and, as you can see, I have gotten back up to the place. And it was much easier this time. So now I am going to take this very mysterious thin route. Ooh, another room? That doesn't seem to have any other links to any other rooms. All right. That was that room. And now we're going into the one of the other rooms. Apparently, this guy's so popular that he has marketable plushies of himself. He's a silly little guy, and I gave him a silly little nose with my mouse. Haha. They really like this hang in there sign. And there's also a bunch of other stuff here. This seems to be a warehouse. There's a bunch of hang in there signs. Wow, they really love that. They also have these plushes, Jose LVE, a plush of the scripter and builder, and a plush of Build-A-Patrick, and a giant Lulgly plush that I could use him a giant Lulgly plush. Your politics bore me. Now that that's done, we can go to this room. And there seems to be a light that leads to another room. Oh, right. I've already explored this part. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, Lucas, what about the door on the other side of the room? Well, that's what I'm exploring next. This looks to be like the main living room, even though there isn't really any much living to be done here. Either other than looking at a JPEG of the moon. First, we're going to go through this door right here, which will take us to the pool rooms. How is the whole house not flooded? Next, we're going to go through this passageway, which will take us to this flaming brick. I will not take my chances against this flaming brick. And if you go through here, you'll find a bunch of Lulgly plushes just lying around all on the ground. And a bunch of dominoes that you can push over, and it's very satisfying. Yippee! I have been stimulated. But go through here, and you'll find what I consider to be the best room in the house. Look at it in all of its beauty. And you might be thinking about this other passageway, which branches out into more possible paths for you to take. First, let's go all the way down this hallway of a bunch of cubicles. They aren't really cubicles because they're not closed off. And we come to some very adamant stop signs placed next to a bunch of liminal pictures. And if we go in here, you'll see a skybox and more suspicious doors. Oh dear. I'm scared. This is a very long and dark and ominous hallway. How long is this? Oh. Oh, look, a speaker. Next to another hallway. Or another teleporter, I think.
Look at this idiot. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
I have returned to this game. No more scary hallway rooms. Now we're gonna go down here. Where do I turn? I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Anyways, we go in here and we see two chairs that have been flipped over and are clipping through the ground next to this lovely fellow over here. and another suspicious passageway. It's a radio playing a FNAF 3 sound. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, look at that. Another suspiciously paced passageway. It's like it's leading me to somewhere. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in!
Have you ever had a dream that if you want.
Now that we know what's behind this suspicious passageway, we can now move on through here, where there's a cabinet. And behind that cabinet is the back rooms. And behind the back rooms is a bloody trail that leads all the way to the guy from Natural Disaster Survivor.
Natural Disaster Survivor? Is he stupid?
Ah, yes. This place reminds me of when I was deathly obsessed with space and I would make 5 million size comparisons. And then there's the thingamabob.
Whoa, I wonder what happened here.
If we go through here, then you can see a hazmat suit. I wonder why we would need a hazmat suit. The goo from earlier. And if we go past the hazmat suit, we will see a poster with BSH Labs written on it. Here we have a bunch of boxes. Here we have what appears to be a lecture hall for a bunch of the for a bunch of the employees at BSH Labs. And here we have a hallway with a suspicious amount of missing padding. They forgot to tell John to finish the paint job on this place. And now we have a hallway that leads to nowhere. I know why I thought that was teleporter. I can't speak today. I'm getting tired from holding this W key, but we are going to explore this passageway here. When I get to it, which is in a moment. Ah, yes, a very happy town. With a person I can't talk to anymore. Oh, look! Another suspiciously human-sized passageway. I wonder what game it'll take you to. It won't take you to a game. It'll take you to the septic room. Wow, this texture is really scuffed and stretched. Why have that wall here when you can just walk into this quote room through here? A bunch of things are happening here. This is some very interesting architecture. I'd like to see Home Improvement episode on this.
What is going on today?
Ignore that. This is supposed to be a fountain, apparently. Whoever designed that fountain needs a little bit of mental counseling. And I almost forgot about this. Welcome to Gray World. And right next to the bunch of monster corpses. You know, like every monochrome town is. And now we go up the staircase, where the whole entire ceiling is covered in black. Likely the goo that we saw earlier. And now we enter the maze place. We have a bunch of ways we can go, possibly. Let's start with the one that's most accessible to us. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, I remember this. The place with the bunch of trees. Very Mr. Manticore core. I will say that.
You know, back in my day, Jimmy Dean was president.
And now, after we've seen in the Monument Mythos type place, we go through here. And we see this. A town. That's very empty for a town, but, you know, everyone could be inside. Hello? Huh, nobody's watching the Rock TVs. FBI, open up! Whoa, that's a very flashy TV. Still no one here. Hello. I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty, and I think it's time to break in. It appears whoever has this place also has a rock TV. Why are so many TVs filled with rocks? I know it's supposed to be static, but still. Alright. This is the last house. If nobody's in here, I am going to leave. Oh, hey. Wanna watch Red with me?
Spoiler alert, there was no one in the house.
I'm currently checking if there is any more passageways that I should know about. Except the one that comically leads into a large vat of goop. How did I get teleported here? Generally, I just walked into a wall and suddenly, bam, I'm back at the Mr. Manticore place. Does it just want me here?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
It doesn't seem that like there's any other passageways here. So I'm just going to go back into this area, which seems to be brimming with the black ooze that'll probably put me on the infected team. So first, I'm going to get the hazmat suit.
Insert epic hazmat getting montage here.
Alright. Hazmat suit has been acquired. But nobody told me it was the hazmat suit that removes your face. Ah! Alright. Time to make this jump.
Womp, 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 wow, wow, wow.
Wow, very ominous. Into this door we go. And here we are in this place, where I can't see because like half of my screen is covered in white. Nothing of note here, unfortunately. Well, it doesn't seem that there's anything else of note for us today, except for the Mario that turns you so retro. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you forgive this for being as long as it is. This game has been very interesting, and I hope that we get more in the future. If this guy has a YouTube channel, then please let me know, 'cause I would be stoked to watch it. Bye.